Guys, and today we are down at Nash Point, or the Welsh Coast. You know, got some good stuff down here. Oh, this gimbal's playing right up lately. I got this gimbal wet a few weeks ago down in Dorset, and yeah, I mean the same. It's got a mind of his own. But yeah, as I said, down at Nash Point, for those who don't know it, you've probably seen it on Instagram, Facebook or something like that if you're into photography. It's the one with the big lighthouse and a lovely rock formation, nice cliff face there. Yeah, I'm out of breath. Still not back to my full fitness. In fact, nowhere near. I don't think I've ever been so fit as a responsible adult. But it's another one of those. Weather's been rubbish, and whenever it's been as bad as it's been back home, whenever I've been on at the coast, it's never as bad. So I thought I got two options: sit in the house, or come down to the coast and possibly sit on the coast or sit in the van. Just look in the background, there's the lighthouse there and there's the campsite. It's one of the rock formations, and I'm just walking up onto the top here. You're seeing this as I'm seeing it for the first time. As I've never been up here before. But that's why they call it the Welsh Coast. Look at that. I have actually got a wicked fossil from down here. I'll put it up in the video if I remember, but yeah, it's like a mussel, but it's a big one. Not like the ones on my biceps, they're gone. But yeah, I got a big mussel, and that was found down here back last year along that stretch of coast. But the reason why I've walked up here is because that lovely light over there, as you can see it, and when I was just down on the other side, it was getting a bit dark. So I thought if I can come up here, maybe shoot a long exposure across the cliff face there. I was just around the other side. Put that camera down a minute. Just round the other side. Look at that. And I was in bulb mode f16 focus to infinity, and I was getting like a minute's exposure, so I was just doing that. When I just pulled up here as well, just noticed there's people camping in that campsite there. £10 a night, not bad, and he's fully booked for the next 3 weekends, he said. But through the week you can stay there £10 a night, which is quite nice. They have seen the bioluminescence down here, so get down here. I did just go down to Southern Down, but for some reason that car park is still closed, but apparently that's opening up on Saturday, which will be what we're on now. It'll be the 8th of August. I don't know if I would have put this video up by then, I don't know. Been a bit slow lately on the videos. I don't know, I've kind of lost my mojo. I don't know if I overdid it. I don't know, I was up North Wales twice the 1 week, and I was down to Dorset, and I don't know, I just seemed to be zapped. Didn't have much energy or much go on me, but the last couple of days been feeling good and wanting to get up. But look at this. So looking there over the other side, that is over towards well, Western, Superway, Breen and all that's up that end, and then you just come in further down the channel. But it is beautiful here. The only thing that lays it down is the colour of the sea. Is a little bit brown, and it's like that all the way up until Swansea, I imagine. But as soon as you get up Swansea, and the further west and northwest you go, it's absolutely beautiful. I've done the majority of West Coast, done quite a bit of the North Coast, and it's got to be said, it's some of my favourite coast. Well, it is my favourite coast. You know, I went down to Dorset the other day, that was nice. Too many people there for my liking. Car parks are stupid extortionate prices, so it just takes the edge off it all, you know. But I like to try and come out to spots and locations. Got my camera there. You know, I like locations where it's quiet. Most of us do, but oh, I don't know, down in Dorset last week. Not last week, but 2 weeks ago now. Llantwit Cove, that was absolutely stunning. And then as you went over to Door, just way too busy. And I'm just looking at, you know, nice composition going right across. If I can get that with a nice long exposure, some nice long exposure clouds there. I might have to do a panel, try and come around and capture that light in out at sea. But I don't know, it might be a bit too wide, but I can try that. But it is getting a little bit of mist and all that coming up off the sea along the rocks there. You can see. So that'll be nice if we can capture that. But enough of me talking. Look at that as well, that'll be nice with a nice 100mm on. I don't know if you can see it. But right out there, some lovely light just landing on the top of the mountain there. That looks stunning. I'll probably try for that one as well. So yeah, that's it for me from by here talking. Let's get set up with the camera and talk through some compositions and settings and stuff like that. So first composition, guys, bottom right hand third, just using the colour of this nice clayey dirt leading you into the right hand side of the image, taking you alongside the rocks, right the way round, back across to the sea, and then you can just see the sunset out there. Well, not the sunset, the rays of sun just coming through. I haven't seen this image before, but see there, see the nice rays of sun. I'm sure it has been taken, but that's going to be it setting wise. What we got here setting wise, I know I'm on ISO 50 because I want to try and get as long as exposure as I can. I haven't got any filters. I left the other filter that I had in the car, I'm going to take it up to F16 now. F16, and I'm on ISO 50, and that's just giving me, I don't know, fifth of a second. Not quite long enough what I'd want. I'd like to try and get a nice bit of smoothness in the sea, but let's just have a look at what that's going to look like. Not bad, it's not bad. You got a nice bit of the just catching the bottom of the cliff tops here, taking you right round into the image. Oop. Yeah, looks quite nice. Would have been nice, I imagine, if I was over by the lighthouse now, but I've been at the lighthouse before, done all that, and just thought I'd give something up. Brought you back, guys. It's just starting to rain now. I don't know how, because this side we got beautiful broken clouds with some lovely blue skies and some lovely pinks in there. This side is clearish. Behind us, just got a little bit of drizzle coming in, but just out here now where I'm shooting, every now and again I'm getting some of them lovely rays of light coming through, and I'm just trying to capture them on you. It's gone a little bit darker, and I'm just getting a third of a second now, so not far off half. Oh yeah, I'm just getting half of a second, so it's another one of those ones where I might have to do a HDR image to get all that detail out in the sky. Yeah, if you haven't been down here before, guys, Nash Point, come down here. Absolutely beautiful. Lots to photograph. When the tide goes out, there's loads of lovely rocks, lovely leading lines and stuff. And you know, along all this is absolutely stunning walk. I know just out on that, just past that furthest peak there, I can point to there. Just past there, I know there's a little stack of rocks on its own, and I've seen a nice photo of that heading up this way, shooting into the into some lovely colour. But I don't think that's going to be standing for much longer. It really does look like it's quite frail. But quite a high tide today as well. I mean, I checked the high tide was 9:30, but you know, like sometimes it comes in a lot further than others, and I didn't check the actual swell on it. Yeah, it's coming in quite far. But that's it for now. Big thank you to all the ones that have been leaving some lovely kind comments and watching. My average of 54 viewers. Wow, look at this light behind me here now. Just there. I think I'm going to chuck the 100 to 400 on now and start shooting over that way and see what I get, because since I've been here there's been some absolutely beautiful light coming across the top of their mountains. I'm trying to find out exactly where that is as well. I'm not sure where it is. You know, we always, when we're over here, we say, oh, that's Western Supermare, but I don't think that's Western's not quite down as far as that. I don't know. I'll check that out. I'm going to get the 100mm on to shoot this now. That's looking lovely. So yeah, I've just come over this side now, guys. I'm on the peak of where we were just flying over, and I'm shooting across the channel there now into that beautiful light. And I'll show you this now with the phone. I zoomed right into 400. I can't believe how close I'm in on this. So that's zoomed right into 400. I imagine when I get this home and have a look on the computer, I'm going to be able to identify what's over there. But yeah, just look at them clouds now. It looks absolutely fantastic. That's shooting right over there. Got a little bit of drizzle over here, out there. Look at that. And that lovely cloud. So glad I come out. Honestly, back home it's been drizzling and just grey as hell. You think I'm grey, you should have seen these clouds. But it's turned out absolutely beautiful over here. And really, really warm. I can't get over how warm it's been. Honestly, God, I bet that sea is absolutely beautiful today. Gotta bring the old wetsuit, they'd be in there otherwise. Right, I've spun round and I got another composition again now, guys. You know, I was looking at over the lighthouse over there. Well, I spun round and the camera picks up the lighthouse lovely with that beautiful pink long exposure looking cloud on it. So I'm zoomed in to 400 actually. Let me give you a bit. Oh, right on the edge. So yeah, I'm zoomed in to 400mm. I'm on ISO 50 f16 and that's giving me 15th of a second. I've got the remote shutter plugged in now because what you find with the 100 to 400 or any telescopic lens, especially when you zoomed right into 400, any little bit of movement in the camera, 2 seconds isn't really enough, and if you haven't got the right shutter speed you're going to get some blur in there. So yeah, I got the shutter release cable plugged in and I'm just taking a few shots on it. But yeah, can't believe from here what you can actually capture. Pull them up now, see what you think of these. Guys, we're back and we're going for another composition again. If I can make it down here without falling. Look at the sky and everything now. The sky has gone absolutely amazing. And I had a feeling this was going to happen because, like I said, a few times I've been down this way, but it's been raining back home, come down here and it's a total different world. So I'm going to go back down to the edge of the water and shoot the cliff face there. And I got the 16 to 35mm lens on now. And I'm going to try and shoot with that and try and get some long exposures. Even though, whoa, I am just come down here. Even though I haven't got a filter, it might be a bit dark enough to get a second or two, and that's all I need with this sea. It's quite rough. So bear with me, and I'll bring you back now. I don't know how much battery we got left, but hopefully it'll stay on. This was the main shot I'd come down for today, but because of the background it wasn't nice, but look, you know, stunning. But yeah, I just wanted a shot from just over by here, just over on this side there. That's a nice rock face as well. And yeah, so I'm going to come over here, try and get as close down to the water as I can without getting soaking wet. I don't mind if I get wet, you know, the van's only up there and I got my Crocs in there, so that'll be fine. And I got my walking boots, so I'm not bothered about getting wet. I don't want the camera to get wet. So just going to cross all this and I'll bring you back in. But look at that light. So I found my composition, guys. This is basically, you know, when I was in the house, this is the image I had in mind, and you know, all the odds were stacked against me, especially looking at the weather forecast. This is why, you know, you can't rely on the weather forecast, especially down on the coast or even in the Welsh valleys, because the weather changes so fast. I mean, it's just you might as well just chance it. And anyway, what's the worst that's going to happen, you know? Well, you're going to go out and enjoy yourself. Wow. So here we are. Camera there. Let me spin you around a minute. So that is it, guys. That's the competition. That's what I had in mind in the house, and fair play, it's come together. What we got setting wise, I'm on f16, ISO 50, and I'm on autofocus. It's just focusing on the foreground, which is the most important part. And I'm getting a 6 for a second, but I might just have a go bracketing this as well, because 6 for a second is exposure for the foreground, but the highlights are going a little, losing a bit of the detail. So it's a matter now, because you're on a 2-second timer, of just trying to time it right so you just get that wave coming in, and then oh well, I see, once the wave is in, whoop, and then kind of just get it washing back out, nice flow. But I'm waiting for a big wave. What's going on here? Just got soaked again, and I don't know what's happening with this tide. It still seems to be coming in a bit further, but the freak wave just come up and soaked me. So while I'm here, guys, and the light is still lovely, I've spun us around the other way now, and I'm just getting that lovely light there. Gimbal's going a bit mad, and just shooting over that way. Same again, trying to get some movement in the waves. So I'm on f16, ISO 50, and I'm just getting just over half a second. I'm just trying to time it in. It's a bit difficult, because when you're on a 2.5 second or 2 second timer, you just time it so as the wave comes in, just catches going back out. Ooh, that's coming up close. So close. Yeah, so just time it as it's coming back out, and then you get a nice flowing movement over the top of the rocks there. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm losing light, losing power on the phone. I know I've already said thanks for watching, but yeah, you know, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Unless I get back to the van up the top and something else happens, or somebody phones me and says, hey, there's a good chance of this bioluminescence happening tonight, this will be the end of this one. But thanks as always, and I will catch you on the next one.